Get up there close before they move.
All right. Good evening, hockey fans. Game 3, round 3 of the District 6 Hockey Pee Wee A tournament finds us at the Minnetonka Community Center, Rink B, where the Wildcats are getting ready to take on New Prague for the 6th time this season.
I'm glad you're keeping track because I actually was like, is it the 5th time or the 6th? Where are we at here? Okay.
Yeah, 6. Right. Here we go. Wildcats have had 2 games the past 2 days, beating New Prague previously on Sunday. Tough one last night with Minnetonka. And back against New Prague. And this is that game. It's a double elimination tournament. Whoever loses, their season is done.
If we can play like we did last night, I think we're going to be okay.
So getting things started right off the bat. We got Benham's line of Orth and Rashavi out there. Defensively, you've got Hillesheim and Schimmenauer. Schimmenauer wearing the all-white shirt. Embarrassingly forgot his shirt.
Forgot his shame.
Shame, Schimmenauer. Benham controlling that puck. Losing the puck, keeping it, dumping it. That's going to send out Moan. Looks like a full line change, so Danny Kibler, Moan out, as well as Hoffman, Abernathy, Vasinovich between the pipes. The shot from Moan goes low. Shot right out front. Danny couldn't get to it. Abernathy putting it down in the corner towards Danny. Coming back towards Abernathy. He flings it forward. It gets down to Kibler, who fires, but it kind of goes up, drops down towards Danny. Danny going to come across to Abernathy, who's going to fire. He's going to whiff and come in the other way.
Tough break for Abernathy there.
Sorry about our camera angle. This is an extremely small rink. This is about as best as you're going to get unless we go just straight north-south.
Right, and the bleachers are just flat, right? Like they're not high up, and yeah.
Abernathy picks it up. It'll be no icing. Stifter on for Hoffman. Abernathy flinging it up towards Spinner. New Prague playing with an extremely short bench. They're going to have just 2 full lines. So if we just keep the pressure up, they've got to get tired.
I think that's what it's going to be. I mean, we just really work that puck down low and get them tired.
Stifter up the boards. It's going to go to New Prague. Here comes their player, number 77. He's back. Not able to get past 3 of the Wildcats. Shot deflected. Back up towards Stifter. Now Stifter going to race forward. Finner going to hang out with Janke as Stifter goes forward. Platt there with him. Stifter trying to find Platt. Coming back the other way. Outlet pass to New Prague. They're coming the other way with Finner and Janke back. Offsides is the call.
Good jump here by the Wildcats so far. This is good to see. Energy on the ice is what we need to start this game. Get a positive outcome here right off the bat.
It is Vasinovich's night in the pipes, but I got to make comment, Mr. Conrad Cole. We know you're not with us this evening. Get better, bud. Hopefully we got another game for you on Thursday. Picked up by Benham. Benham changing directions. Up the boards, out of the zone. New Prague picks it up in the neutral zone. New Prague looking to skate forward. Benham says slow down for a second. Orth out there. New Prague looking for that centering look, and it's going to get picked up by Rashavi. Rashavi centers towards Orth. Back towards Rashavi. Offsides is the call because Orth just kind of got tripped up.
Yeah, the one thing we want to watch out for the Wildcats is sometimes when you come out firing on all cylinders like this, you're loose. And that's good. But just staying true to your system and making sure you're not getting out of position and don't get ahead of yourselves against this team. We gotta score early and keep it going.
Danny kicking it forward. Kibler, Moan out there along with Abernathy and Hoffman. New Prague moving the puck. Pushing it forward past Kibler is going to bounce up to Hoffman. Hoffman slowing things down. It does clear the zone. Kibler. Moan, my bad. Now Danny. Danny cross ice to Abernathy. Abernathy's able to find Kibler, who bumps it forward, and Moan will have to chase it down. Does a phenomenal job. Moan ends up with a shot from Kibler, gets saved. New Prague picks it up. Abernathy going to step. And it comes back into the zone, and Danny picks it up. Danny able to get past 1. Danny's got a little bit of lane. He's going to see what he can do. He slides it over to Moan. Fires low and covered New Prague.
No, that's good. I love that you're getting those shots in early. A little bit of a mix-up there behind the net, but, hey, let's pepper this guy right off the bat here.
So I'll switch everything back up. Stifter, Janke out there defensively along with Platt at the center dot. So Og and Finner. New Prague wins the faceoff. Kicked back in by Jackson Janke. And the Wildcats, because of an unfortunate tripping by Og, it looks like. I saw a kid take a spill, and it must have been Og. Maybe his stick just got under his skates.
Yeah, I guess. It didn't look very incidental. So kind of an easy call, I guess, for the ref there to make, but
So here we go. Wildcats on a penalty kill. Last night against Minnetonka, we were able to kill off several of the penalties, -1. Let's hope we can keep it up. Shot. Good save from Vasinovich. Finner losing control and covered Vasinovich.
yeah, I mean, our penalty kill last night actually was really good. Probably one of the highlights of even a 5-0 loss. I mean, lopsided calls, in Minnetonka's favor, but we kept our structure, and let's see if we can do it again tonight.
Stifter Janke off to replace them are Schimmenauer and Hillesheim. 77 looking for another shooting opportunity. Throws it in for our deflection, but did not work out for New Prague. Schimmenauer kind of getting stuck up a little bit behind the net. Fires it forward. Icing will come all the way back.
Yeah, I mean, to New Prague's credit so far, they have some jump too. So we got to match this energy. I think both teams know what's on the line here, right? I mean, if we lose, if they lose, they're done.
And that's, how it's gone. The first period with this team is, outside of the very first game, they never quit in that first period.
No, you got to give New Prague credit. They stay in the game. They play hard all the way through.
Shot and goes out wide. Looks like Orth going to have to pick it up. He pushing it up high, but it ends back to New Prague, who comes back to their shooter. Shot. Wide was the shot. Benham picking it up. Benham kick back in, offsides.
That's our focus on the penalty kill. Just get it out of the zone.
So Benham and Orth, Hoffman and Abernathy. Abernathy clears the zone for the moment. Benham, just get across that line and dump it. Thank you. Oh, knocked down. Orth going to get in there. Pass into the neutral zone. Orth going to race back. Abernathy, Hoffman now. Hoffman slowing it down. Now we got to get that white box tonight. Last night was a purple box. Tonight's a white box.
Yes, it is.
Abernathy fires. Oh, we got an awkward roll, and it'll be an icing. But we killed off the penalty. So back to 5-on-5 hockey.
Yeah, again, I mean, smart move. I mean, icings on the penalty or power play are different than you would see in the professional league. So, if you need a break or a line change, that's what you want. Just want to do.
So Danny's line out there now. That includes Moan and Kibler. Danny wins it, brings it back to Abernathy, high off the board. He's going to try to find Moan, who bounces it forward. Danny's going to race. Kibler there as well. Don't let him skate, boys. Oh, no. Moan. New Prague throws it forward. Abernathy going hard into the corner. Centering look, bounces out wide by Moan back to Kibler. Kibler to Danny, and around. Keep going, keep going, keep going. He gets around. He's got Moan. He fires one wide, but pushed to the side by the blocker. Hoffman off, Stifter on. Ends up to Moan, doesn't catch it. He can go back. He slips and loses an edge again. Unfortunate for Moan. Danny towards Kibler, and picked up by New Prague. New Prague coming. Danny was thinking about a line change in the moment, but it was the right call for him to continue that play. Stifter. Able to get through. Finner. Now Danny. Janke. His shot gets blocked. Stifter looking to dump it, and he does. Finner going to go hard. Finner comes out with it for the moment, finds Platt. Platt centers, but nobody home. New Prague looking to come the other way. Stifter says no thank you. Now Platt racing forward. Platt fires. Shot. Goal, Platt!
Great shot by Platt. I mean, he's been on fire against his team for 3 games in a row now, so.
That's right. That last game down in New Prague.
Yeah.
He had a heck of a game.
Last game. Heck of a game.
Last game.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a running clock. They're trying to figure it out.
Okay.
Hillesheim knocking it forward towards Finner. Out it goes. Back the other way. Finner now to Og. Og dumps it low. New Prague loses an edge for the moment. Finner looking to center to see if Hudson Platt can grab it again. Hudson does come out with it, sends it back. Pushed out wide for the moment. Shimenauer better get back, and he does. Platt with a phenomenal back check. Platt going down. Shimenauer, he knows he's got two behind him. He sees Og in front of him. Now Shimenauer just racing. Shimenauer going to see if he can find a lane. Nobody's there with him, so he's going to have to just kind of skate with the puck until reinforcements come. Centering look. Oh, he missed Rashabi coming through and tried to maybe do a little bit too much down in that corner.
Don't mind the idea down low.
We're a little out of sorts. Benham is back for support, Ed. And Orth. Orth will be the first one to grab it. I'm hearing the coaches telling Adler to skate. Watch out, Rashabi. It does tip, so it's going to get all the way back to New Prague. New Prague with a good outlet for the moment, but gets held up by Benham and Orth. Orth pushes to Rashabi. Rashabi back towards Orth. Things kind of stagnating. Abernathy with the shot. Glove save.
Yeah, I mean, those are the shots you need to take. Just try to surprise the goalie, even from far out in the zone. Blue line will take those all day.
So, Danny, Moan, Kibler, Hoffman, Abernathy. Danny comes back towards Hoffman, who pushes it to Moan. Moan to Danny, to Kibler. Centering look, saved by the goaltender, and New Prague looking to come the other way. Danny slowing it down, ends up to Kibler, who fires one. Goal, Kibler!
Well, sniped by Kibler there. Great turnaround, just fire the puck, man. I like that right there.
Great shift from those five.
100%. So we're having some trouble with the clock.
It is running
right now, which is in our favor, but also.
They're aware.
All right, they figured
it out. Yeah. Danny. Kibler pushing it forward. New Prague looking to come the other way. Picked up by Hoffman. Hoffman to Kibler. Kibler gets around one, pushing it forward. Mono chase it. New Prague looking to come the other way. Knocked down low by Kibler. New Prague still trying to clear that zone. Hoffman off, Stifter on. Kibler, Stifter. Now Abernathy slowing things down. No fouls. Good. Abernathy picks his pocket. Abernathy going to go low. He's got Moan and Daney. He leaves it for Daney. And nothing came from it. New Prague the other way. Abernathy Stifter back. No shot. Good. Out wide it goes. Stifter will chase it down. Stifter pushing it towards Abernathy. Again, there is open ice. Abernathy bumps it towards Oggs. And New Prague looking to come the other way. Here's their player, number 77. He's going to just try to do a lot of crazy stuff. And way to read it, boys. Uh-oh, unfortunate. Keep those sticks moving. Abernathy offsides is the call.
What a power shift by Evan Abernathy right there, man. Unbelievable.
Every single game.
New Prague really can't afford to put too many boys in the box with only two full lines.
Absolutely not. No, they got to play disciplined.
New Prague coming the other way. Stifter going to push out wide. New Prague not quitting, and down it goes. Finner's going to go for it. Finner's going to race. He's going to be difficult. Good stuff. Now Platt. Platt battling in towards Finner. Shot wide.
Love the idea there by Fenner. Just rip it home even if you miss it. It's all right.
Og leaves it for Janke, who comes back down towards Platt, but it skips his stick and goes all the way around where Finner will grab it. Finner back towards the middle, ends up towards Janke. Shot. Goal!
There it is. Og to Janke. 3-0. We're finding the center of the ice right now. That's where that goal is having trouble. Great shot by Janke there.
Keep your foot on the gas pedal, boys. We know we cannot take our foot off the gas pedal with this team.
Nope. And other teams don't against us.
Nope. Now Rashavi. Shavi dumps it down low. He's going in. 77 back with it. He's going to start trying to be a hero, I have a feeling, sooner than later. Shimenauer got a jersey. Look at that. Knocked down, picked up by Hillesheim. Hillesheim's got Rashavi, and Orth hits Orth. Orth getting around one, just puck got knocked out wide. Orth looking for a centering look. He's coming around, comes back to Shimenauer. It's shimmy shake time. Low. Oh, save. Good low shot. Orth putting it towards Rashavi. Ends up back shot into the chest by Benham into the goaltender.
Great pressure by that line.
So that'll bring out Danny's line of Moan and Kibler. And the much better dressed Shimenauer. He still doesn't have the right socks on.
It's a mid-game miracle with the jersey.
Hillesheim low. Pushed wide. Picked up by Kibler. It's going to bounce back towards Shimenauer. Danny pushing it wide towards Hillesheim. Now Moan. Just dump it. Danny over there battling as well. Down low it goes. Boards, Shimenauer. He's going to skate past Kibler. Shimenauer. Shot. Oh, it hits both bars and doesn't go in. Shimenauer. He gets it over towards Moan. Moan, watch your head. Pushes it to Danny. Danny racing forward. Now Moan. New Prague. Good back check from Kibler. And it bounces around. Hoffman ends up with New Prague for the moment. Abernathy out there. Now Abernathy looking across ice. He can't get to Og, but he had him. Platt steps on. Deflection slows things down. Dumped by New Prague. It should bounce around towards Abernathy. Abernathy to Finner. Clears the zone, but nothing else. Platt got real lucky there for a little push from behind.
Yeah, he did a little bit.
Abernathy, his pass doesn't work, and it gets a shot, but that shot goes wide. Hoffman Og coming out wide. 77 fires one deflection from Abernathy.
Great stick by Abernathy there. Wow.
Finner battling New Prague, doing what they do, starting to lay it on the line. Hoffman with a big stop. Now it hits up to Og. Og looking cross ice, trying to hit Finner. Hoffman off.
It was the right idea.
Stifter on. Picked up by Og for the moment. Good work from Og. Stifter, nice and calm to Abernathy. Abernathy looks forward, hits Benham, skates, bounces forward. Will be no ice.
No
Definitely
ice.
over the red line. Eaten up for the moment by Benham. Jinky out there with Stifter. And here comes New Prague. Here's their boy. He's coming hard. Shot, goal. Low, hard shot. Able to get underneath the pads of Vasenovich.
As big of a pest as he has been all season, you gotta. I mean, if he has time and space, he delivers.
So there we go, 3-1. It's back to a 2-goal. That was with 12 seconds left in the first period too, which is unfortunate.
Yeah.
And now the clock is running. And now the clock is not running.
Well, they're pausing it to give us 6 seconds back, apparently, I think. So.
Janky.
Yeah, clock's got to go. I don't know what's happening here.
Tie it up, tie it up, tie it up. No goal. Woo, that would have been interesting. But hey, at the end of the first period, we don't have a count on shots on net by any means, but I would say Waconia is up in that department.
Yeah, I would say.
But 3-1, we'll be back in 1 minute for the second period. All right, we're back getting ready to start second period play. Waconia 3, New Prague 1. Unfortunately, they got that one with about 12 seconds left, and there's 12 seconds on the clock again.
There must be something going on with the clock.
Whether they're figuring it out or it just stops
Yeah.
at 12 seconds. So we'll have to keep our eyes on it in case it just some reason stops at 12.6
Trying
seconds.
to give the clock operator the benefit of the doubt of some kind of malfunction.
So here we go. Hillesheim, Schemenauer out there defensively with Danny's line of Mohn and Kibler. Danny at the drop. He wins the face, and it goes off to Schemenauer, who bumps it forward towards Kibler, and it finds Danny. Mohn racing to be an option. Fired, knocked down, and picked up by New Prague. Behind the net it goes. Kibler getting in there to be difficult. Mohn back to offer support towards Schemenauer. He does deflect it, and Hillesheim's going to have a little bit of spare time. Hillesheim pushing it forward to Kibler. Kibler racing to, ends up at his feet. New Prague coming out with it. It skips over towards Mohn. Mohn bounces it to Schemenauer. Schemenauer goes ahead and dumps it down low, and forecheck engaged. Danny will race to it. Mohn going to offer some support. Danny, Mohn, but ends up back with New Prague. Now Hillesheim getting into the mix, finds Mohn. Mohn. Whoa! Serious shot from Kibler. No dice, though. New Prague looking to come the other way. Danny. That should be icing. That was well on this side of the red line, but no call. Schemenauer. Schemenauer up towards Finner. Now to Og. Og getting past one, but not the second. New Prague looking to come the other way. Here's their guy. Good stick from Finner.
Great stick by Fenner.
Looks like Hoffman Abernathy back. Black can't catch it out of thin air. New Prague coming the other way. Shot goes well wide. Hits off the Hoffman shinny. Abernathy, now Hoffman, and now Platt. Black going to skate through. He gets good angling from New Prague there. New Prague shot. Bounces off. Can't let him shoot. Good stick from Finner again. Out of the zone it goes. Cross ice pass. He's waiting. He's waiting. Finner, Platt, now Abernathy. Abernathy back forward. Why are we running away from him? Why are we running away? Shot behind the net. Shot and covered by Visinovich.
Smart cover there by Visinovich there. I mean, they were pressing there. A couple weird bounces for us. New Prague took advantage. We're doing a good job. Relentless with the forecheck right now. We just got to keep that up.
Benham, Orth, Rishavi, Janke, and Stifter. Janke unable to clear the zone, but it bounces back towards Benham. Benham pushing it around, hoping to find Orth. Orth he did find. Orth coming back towards Stifter. Stifter up to Orth. And it does find Benham. Benham leaves it towards Rishavi, and it gets picked off by New Prague. New Prague come the other way. He's got Stifter in front of him. Orth trying to help. New Prague with it still. Stifter chasing into that corner. Benham in there with Stifter. And it bounces out towards Rishavi. He can't clear the zone, and it bounces all the way across where Janke will chase into it. Down low it goes by New Prague. Stifter slowing things down. Stifter battling hard. Centering look goes all the way across. Now Rishavi will have to chase it. Shot safe from Visinovich. Bounces back towards New Prague. They're just trying to find 77 every single time.
Two great saves by Visinovich there. Back to back.
Out of the zone, no. Down low it goes. Stifter will have to chase it. Centering look. I can't see it. It looks like Benham, Stifter. Whoa!
I don't know.
Number 3 is going to the bench for a check from behind. He went and took, I think it was Rishavi.
It looked like that, yeah. I'm not sure. New Prague was complaining about, I don't know, hooking or a hold
There was
or
something that was weird.
Yeah.
Like it was like somehow like finagled between. I think it was Or's arms. Maybe it was
Looked
Rashad.
like, yeah, could have been. Hard to see in this rink. Our sight lines aren't the greatest, so
that'll bring out Schemenauer, Hillesheim, Daney, Moen, and Kibler on this power play opportunity for the Wildcats. New Prague with the draw, 77. Goes ahead and clears it. Hits Schemenauer's stick, so it'll be icing. No icing. It will come all the way back. Schemenauer with a little bit of time. And bounces it out towards Daney. Moen streaking across one way. Daney. He gets around him. Shot and saved. Good work from Daney to fight through the traffic.
great job of fighting through that, actually. Could have been an argument there for a hooking or... That stuff doesn't matter, though. If you're going to drive the net, drive it. He did and got a decent shot off.
Same five still out there. Daney at the drop. Hopefully we can take advantage of this new personnel group from shot. Goal! Kibler to Daney. Just as I was saying, hopefully we can take advantage of this new personnel group from New Prague, and it happened.
Just moving the puck, man. Getting them out of position.
More gas, boys. More gas. Keep it going.
Yeah, I mean, the start of this period so far, New Prague is pressing the issue right now. So we literally just got to lay it on, keep up the pressure.
Flat, Finner, Og. Right off the bat, New Prague coming at Abernathy. Shot goes wide. Hoffman helps push it wide. Platt. Now Hoffman will have to battle behind the net. He likes to tie kids up if possible. And out it goes by Abernathy. Sneaks by. Finner going to race forward and try to help it get its way there. New Prague bouncing it forward. Finds Abernathy's stick. Abernathy trying to get those boards. He can't quite get it to Finner. Platt in the mix as well. Now back the other way. Hoffman. He bounces it easily over to Abernathy to switch the sides. Now here comes Og. Og hitting Finner. Finner, keep that puck on your stick. Centering towards Platt, eaten up. New Prague going to look to come the other way. Platt, he steals it. Shot. And covered.
One of the things I just noticed there, Fender had a pass right in his feet, and instead of trying to finagle it, he just was like, I'll let it hit the boards and go for it.
And it worked flawlessly.
I mean, just little plays like that, man. We're starting to see some of this intelligence.
Some of the geometry of the game.
I like that.
Benham out there with Orth and Rashavi. Rashavi's shot goes back towards Janke. Orth. Number 77, Orth stands him up, and he's now able to get free. He's just going to, rest of the game, he's going to just skate.
There you go.
Battling through, he still has the puck. Benham, just be under control. Centering pass for New Prague, ends up back to the blue line. Shot goes well wide. And up we go. Benham. Benham fires one. Knocked down. Or Stifter keeping it in the zone. Stifter keeping it low. Weird bounce off the glass. High sticking is the call.
Bunching up a little bit there on the left side of the rink. That line needs to spread out and really play their positions. Might have had a couple chances in the offensive zone. There was space there. But we're all on one side of the ice. Kind of got to spread that out.
Now, Abernathy's going to step forward and play some center. Trying to figure out what our personnel groups are looking like. I have no idea. I'll keep my eyes open. But Abernathy's sitting at the center for Daney. Daney's still... Abernathy shot. Daney is behind our bench with no helmet on, talking to the emergency staff with Benham.
Oh, shoot. Okay, that's what I was wondering. At first I was just curious. Evans a great centerman faceoff guy, so.
Abernathy. Now Shimenauer. Shimenauer dribbles one in. Moan looking for it. There's an opportunity. He's laying on the puck.
He's not allowed to come to the puck. That should be a penalty on New Prague.
New Prague going to the box. This is going to really irk their parents. Ooh, all right. You know, one thing that I like, one thing I like about this rink is there's a big separation between the two fan bases.
100%. And
I think that as much as the kids are sick of each other, I think the parents, to a degree, are a little bit sick of each other as well.
Yeah, no, I can't disagree with you on that at all. It's a heated rivalry.
Yep. So we got Platt Slide out there. Finner, Og, Platt. Finner keeping it in the zone for the moment. Now New Prague bouncing it forward. Stifter now going to be playing with Hoffman at some points, with Abernathy going forward because of Daney. Still keeping my eyes on Daney. He is putting his helmet back on, so hopefully he comes back out onto the ice. Platt, he gets dispossessed. New Prague now. Hoffman, step 2. And back towards Finner. And Og. Hoffman still battling. Finner still battling. And it pops out towards Og. He fires one quick, but no luck. It does look like Daney intends to come back on. He's rejoined his line. Stifter getting back. Stifter. Hoffman, he swings and misses. New Prague picks up. Hoffman angles, slows things down, neutralizes that problem. Stifter up out of the zone, but not very far. Back to Stifter. Hoffman, Finner, Sinners, Og. Back cross ice, that should be icing, and that should allow a line change to engage.
Yep, 100%.
So again, great news. It does look like Daney's going to come back into this game, putting himself right in between of his line mates.
Maybe it was just an equipment issue or something? I
don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't
But
tell.
I did see the emergency staff, emergency EMTS or
whatever they are,
yeah. EMT, there we go. Over there talking.
Okay.
Benham, watch your feet. New Prague, not able to clear the zone. Shimenauer gets taken down. Benham. And back to shimmy shake time. I didn't get what he was hoping for. It was Xavi. Xavi's passing the middle. Benham throws one. Shot. Goal! Benham! With Xavi to Benham, goal it is.
Not sure if that was meant to end up that way. It looked like Rashavi might have been trying to go to the defensive player, but hit his skate. That's all it takes.
Goaltender looks a little beat up. They do have a backup goaltender.
I mean, there was some definite chaos there in the front of the net, but didn't exactly see what might have caused him to.
I don't know why it's 4-2 all of a sudden when it should be 5-1.
They messed up the scoreboard, Mike. They'll figure it out.
They're working on it, guys.
And it is fixed.
Right. I tell you,
everything is right in the world.
One thing that comes with this job, Keith, now that you kind of joined in late through the season, you just talk into the microphone and try to convince our parents to relax.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because most of them are never going to rewatch this, so we could talk bad about them all the time. And they have no idea.
We have some strong emotions on the bleachers here.
Benham gets through it. Now Orth. New Prague kind of starting to throw their weight a little bit. There's a slash. New Prague. See ya. I almost feel like that's his second.
I was going to say, that's 2 drawn penalties for
number 3 in this period alone, I think.
Yeah, 2 drawn penalties for West. I think same player, too, right? So.
Daney back out there. Abernathy rejoining Hoffman. So Daney, Moe, and Kibler.
Daney looks no worse for the wear.
No.
Looks like they're getting the clock figured out here, too, with penalties on the
Oh, yeah, they're trying to figure out the
Yeah, there we
penalties.
go. There we go.
All volunteers over there, so you can't get too mad. Daney and Moan battling hard. New Prague just content. Daney comes out with it. Daney. Hoffman crashing. Oh, Hoffman goes back forward. Back towards Kibler. Back to Daney. Hoffman looking to crash. He's looking for that lane. He's there. Nope, Kibler. Oh, now we got a problem. That's all right. Hoffman keeping it in. Finds Moan. Almost snuck it through 5-hole on that skater. Icing will be the call and we'll come all the way back. Good aggressive skating.
Yeah, I mean, Hoffman knowing I have time and space, I'm going to jump in.
Good reads, Matt.
I mean,
Good.
just knowing when you can be aggressive. I don't know. There was a lot of traffic in front, so I don't know if I can't remember who had the puck, we saw him or not, but if he would have, great opportunity there.
I think Daney saw it. He just couldn't find the right window.
Sure.
Back towards Hoffman. He's going to go back towards Moan. Moan going to skate in.
Always good to have off.
Daney. Hoffman. Fire. Deflected. Daney. Hoffman right at the point. Now Abernathy's going to crash in, so Moan will come back. Abernathy shot. Moan. Abernathy went for a second shot.
Yeah, he did.
New Prague looking to clear. Kept in the zone by Moan. Now Daney. Hoffman will step 2. Hoffman, nice and controlled over to Abernathy. Abernathy to Moan. Kibler back towards Abernathy, or Moan. Finds Daney. Good body. Now picked up by Og. And back out it goes. Hoffman off for Stifter.
Let's get back on sides, boys. Hustle.
Abernathy. Just a little too much. There's another opportunity for Og. Platt, he's slipping around.
Yeah.
Hey! Keep watching the play.
Yeah, 77 likes to just give those extra little cheap shots there at the very end.
Looks like Og's going to the box, and 77 should be joining him.
It should.
And yeah, coaches are going to pull him because they saw it too. He needs to just calm down a little bit.
Yeah, he's getting a little too aggressive here. And I mean, just dangerous plays when you're doing that kind of stuff. I mean, that was a full wind up into the back section there. So
Wildcats on the penalty kill. Platt, Stifter, Janke, Finner. Good pass to Janke, just cleared. That'll be icing. And no, it's on net.
It's on net.
Platt going in hard. New Prague. They're looking for 77, and he's on the bench. That caroms off of Platt. Janke, Finner. Good stick, Platt. They're not done, though. Shot. Glove save, Vicenovich.
Yeah, great glove save there by Vicenovich. Again, I like that we're trying to really stuff up our blue line in the offensive zone, moving into the neutral zone, making it hard for them to make those outlet passes.
All right, Benham Orth out there now with Stifter and Janke. Stifter clears it out of the zone.
That is off. Yeah.
Almost picked up by Orth, and he would have been gone. 77 back out there. He's had his little timeout. There's a trip on Orth. We're going to have another one. That was accidental. So shake it off, Orth.
Yeah, I mean, 77 made a good move there to force the play, and
With 3 minutes left, the Wildcats will have to go to 3 skaters. Looks like they got Benham, Hillesheim, and Schimmenauer.
Yeah, it's not often you see 5-on-3s, so this is going to be a little bit different kind of style here. They really got to focus on just getting that puck out of the zone.
Schimmenauer looks to clear. It goes right to New Prague. Watch your back, Hillesheim. Out of the zone. That kills off some time, which is great. Stay under control, Benham. Drop off. Cross ice it goes. Now Hillesheim. Trying to control him. Eaten up by Schimmenauer. Schimmenauer can't clear the zone. New Prague regains. Back towards their D-man. Centering, goes across ice. New Prague skating forward. Shot and covered Vasiljevic.
Great save by Walker.
We get one player back. That kill off the first penalty.
Yeah.
That'll put Abernathy Hoffman out there with Rishavi and Daney. $43 more seconds to kill off this last penalty. Daney at the drop. Daney comes out with it, pushes it wide. Abernathy up to Daney. Daney uses the boards, gets around one, but not the second. Now we're strong. Pass. Hoffman stops it. Rishavi out, offsides.
Yep, there we go. Again, focus, just get it over that blue line.
Yep. And change up that personnel group for New Prague, which is probably not what they want to do in the moment. 22 seconds left in the penalty kill. Daney, Hoffman, Abernathy, Rishavi still out there. Daney comes back towards Rishavi, sneaks through towards our offensive zone. Hoffman sticks, slows the first one down. Hoffman, centering look, nothing that Vasiljevic wasn't afraid of. Daney out of the zone. That's fine. 8, 7, 6. Why did he touch it? I have no idea.
I don't know why.
But I am okay with it.
Yep.
Be difficult, Wes. Daney, find your lane. Oh, unlucky, but now we got Moan out there with Kibler. Get back on. Offsides by Kibler, unfortunate.
Yeah, a little bobble there with the puck over the blue line.
84 seconds left in this second period. 5-1 Waconia, and we just killed off 2 penalty kills out of 3v5 skate.
Yeah, and I thought our structure on both the 5-on-3, 5-on-4 looked good. I mean, we did what we needed to do.
Daney gets held up. Now Moan. Moan intercepts. New Prague takes it back for the moment. Moan with it. Back towards Janke. Janke back into the corner. Gets past Kibler. Now Daney will chase it with some spare time. Daney to Moan. Shot. Goal! Deflection off of their D-man. Ricocheted up. But Daney to Moan will take it. 6-1.
Great recognition in the corner by Daney just to know I have space. I'm going to just dump it from the corner, and Moan was right there ready for it.
Again, we've been at a 6-1 deficit with the ahead before, so no getting excited yet.
No.
I just hope that cooler heads prevail and no one does anything stupid in the third period.
Yep, 100%. On both sides.
Yes. Here comes New Prague. Janke out wide, pushed to the side by Vasiljevic. Janke loses the puck. Stifter, that's a problem. Oh, we got lucky. New Prague still battling with about 40 seconds left in the second period. Shot awkwardly. Janke, big stick, slows it down. New Prague out wide, going to fire it right into Vasiljevic's stomach.
Yeah. I don't know what just happened there, but Vasiljevic looks strong tonight.
Yeah.
Not a lot of rebounds, just swallowing pucks. And
is Platt going to the box? He looking guilty.
I didn't see.
Yeah, Platt's going to the box. Maybe the player that ended up in the back was something that Platt was involved
maybe
with.
A push there. I'm not sure, but.
So the Wildcats back on a penalty kill. Schimmenauer, Hillesheim out there with Benham and North. Start the clock. A little bit delayed start. Fires, shot, pushed wide. Don't quit. They're coming. 77. He's not going to quit. We can't quit. And goal.
So the goal referee's arm was up.
I think he was going to call Hillesheim on a hook.
Okay.
But Hillesheim's stick was stuck into the kid's arm. He needed to just let go of it. But
so that'll negate that penalty, which means that
and
Hudson is still in the box.
And there should be 7 seconds up on the clock. Because he had a penalty called. So he's still in. Yeah, he comes out there.
Hillesheim and Platt are going to switch spots. I agree with Hillesheim. His stick was just being held.
Yeah, I didn't see what took place there. I just saw the arm of the referee.
He needed to let go of his stick at that point. So again, on a penalty kill for 90 seconds. 6-2.
Nice little breather here.
Little
as we get this
breather.
clock figured out. Do 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 do.
Yeah. So they almost got it figured out. There it is. Yay! 90 seconds on the penalty clock. Another penalty kill for the Wildcats. Got to start playing clean hockey, boys. Abernathy picks it up. Now Benham. With 6 seconds, throws one push to the side. Nothing silly. And that's the end of the second period. And at the end of the second period, it does look like the Zamboni driver is going to come out and resurface. So we're going to have about a 15-minute pause here as we move into that second intermission. Hopefully the coaches are going to give them thoughts about keeping that gas pedal floored, boys. You got to keep going or else they're going to come back.
And playing disciplined hockey because at this point we're going to see both sides get frustrated.
Yep.
For different reasons.
So we'll be back in about 15 minutes. Don't go anywhere. And we'll talk to you in a few.
Yeah.
All right, here we go, folks. Hope you enjoyed your last little 10, 15 minutes there. Wildcats out getting warm. New Prague coming on to the ice. 4-goal deficit. Waconia up 6-2, but Waconia having to start this third period with about 75 seconds of a penalty kill. Hopefully we can kill it because that would be a huge momentum swing. And this new Prague team has scored 4 goals in a period against us before.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, hey, fresh ice is nice. That's good. We'll take the fresh ice. Now we're just gonna have fresh minds, fresh attitudes. We gotta stay disciplined here.
Yep.
That's the big key. We have a good lead. Now we just gotta continue to play our game. Let them get frustrated, not the other way around.
There's the whistle. The refs are ready to get this third period underway.
No more yoga for the boys on the ice.
No. So it looks like Hoffman, Abernathy will start things off. They're going to have to pull a forward off. Looks like they're going to pull Og, and they're going to go with Orth, Finner, Hoffman, Abernathy to get things started. Vacinovich still between the pipes.
Still on the penalty kill, ladies.
Finner at the drop.
Probably something else. Yeah.
New Prague dumps it. Hoffman clears the zone. Finner, offsides is the call in New Prague. Well, that killed off 10 seconds. 65 more seconds to go.
Take that all day.
Finner. Bounces between Abernathy. He pushes it forward. Don't get too spread out. Orth will slow him down. Now Hoffman. Hoffman out of the zone. Hits his buddy Orth, who bumps it to the middle of Finner. Finner almost gets an opportunity. Don't get too high. Comes back towards Hoffman. He'll just throw it back into the corner to kill off more of that precious time. 40 more seconds on the penalty kill for the Wildcats. Finner content to just hang. Orth getting in there as well. New Prague coming out with it, looking to get to 77, and they found it. Orth's going to try to race back. Pass is over. Now Abernathy. Centering look, not caught by New Prague, and bounces forward. All right, New Prague still with the puck. Hoffman's feet, shot, and knocked wide by Vacinovich. Out of the zone, not yet. Come to, shot, Sinners, wide it goes. Got to kill off about 6 more seconds, boys. 65, Sinners towards Hoffman. And get it out. Orth, look up, Kibler's there. And it looks like New Prague's going to go to the box. What was it behind the scenes?
Looks like he's going to call either a slasher.
Yeah, slash on 77. Who did he hit? Evan or Abernathy or Hoffman, one of the two. 77 to the bench. That's number 1.
Number 1. But hey, that's
good.
Frustrate him.
All right, Stifter and Janke back on that blue line for Benham's line of Rashavi and Orth. New Prague looking to come the other way. They'll get around everybody, but Stifter going to pick it up. Stifter softly towards Rashavi. Janke looking to go forward. Rashavi fires, bounces, Janke. Sinners, shot, almost from Benham. Coming back to Stifter. Stifter fires, deflection, goes wide by Benham. Cross ice pass, finds Stifter. He can skate forward a little. Oh, no. And icing will be the call. Icing is the call.
We'll take that icing.
No idea. I have a feeling that New Prague pushed Benham back into their goaltender, and he ended up flopping a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, goaltender's looking a little in distress here so far.
So with 42 seconds still remaining on this power play for the Wildcats, we're going to switch it up to Daney, Moan, Kibler, Hillesheim, Schimmenauer. I'd love to see these boys grab one in these 42 seconds.
For sure. Get that puck to the net.
Back to Schimmenauer. Back down into the corner to Moan. Back to Schimmenauer. Schimmenauer's got to get on his high horse. He'll get it. Schimmenauer. Cross ice to Moan. Big stretch pass. Moan slash. And we're going to have a 5-on-3.
Yep, 100%. And they should have.
We're going to have about a 5-on-3 for 18 seconds. Keep that line out. Let them see if they can get one. Take advantage of it.
What a stretch pass by Schumannauer there. From low in the zone, finding Moan, giving him time.
No, you got to pull one off. There we go. Daney. Not able to win it. New Prague comes out with it. Bounces it forward. Schimmenauer going to have to slow it down. Nothing silly. Well, there goes our 5-on-3 advantage. Now it's back to just 4. Moan back. Where did he come from? 77.
Great stick.
Daney looking to get it out of the zone. Hillesheim bounces to Schimmenauer. He swings it out of harm's way for the moment. Drop back to the D. Fires low, hit up by Daney. Now the Hillesheim, now the Kibler. Coming back towards Hillesheim. Hillesheim looking to go forward. Come out and get it, Vicinovic. Just fall on it. That's not falling on it. Shot goes way over and out it goes. I'm not a goalie. I would have fallen on it.
I would have too.
Schimmenauer. Hillesheim.
Get up, Chef, you're fine. Get up.
Knocked out of harm's way. Finner.
Yeah.
Finner. His pass gets picked off. Abernathy out there with Hoffman. New Prague looking to come the other way. We got to be better than that. Platt, he's just following 77. Now Finner and Og. Here comes 77. Just dump it.
Yeah, that was
Offsides.
offsides, I was going to say. Close, but offsides for sure. Some physicality here in the first couple minutes of the period. Just got to continue.
We talked about like, do you put a shadow on 77 for a few minutes? And in that situation, it looked like that's all Platt was trying to do.
Yeah, 100%.
Hoffman bounces it towards Orth, picked up by Abernathy. Abernathy shot. Knocked down. Rebound. Benham can get a shot. Shot wide. Abernathy down low. Too low. Orth will pick it up. But New Prague coming the other way. Now it's Hoffman. Hoffman bounces it to Rashavi. Dump it. Centers towards New Prague. New Prague losing an edge. Picked up by Rashavi. Shot. Almost a goal. Super close, but a good look from Rashavi. New Prague looking to clear it, and they did. Orth, good back check. Now Benham shot well wide. Hoffman will have to chase it down. Hoffman slowing things down. And out of the zone, we'll have an icing. That'll allow for a nice little line change with 9:39 left in the third period. 6-2. Waconia up.
Let's get a clean face off here. I'd like to see a good breakout. We're wearing them down. I think that's really what we need to do is just drive the play, get that puck deep, and go to work. That's what's working so far. This goalie's giving up a lot of rebounds, too, so shots on net are working in our favor.
Daney, Moan, Kibler, Stifter, Janke. Puck coming around the other side. Janke will go to it. Janke back up towards Kibler. He runs into a wall. Bodies flying all over the place. Janke pushing those boards. Stifter changing direction. Now Janke, Stifter. Gotta get that puck north. Stifter up towards Moan, who bounces it to Daney. Daney's got opportunity. I lost a little bit of an angle. Gets around one. Unfortunate. Try to find Kibler, but New Prague comes out with it. Moan just getting shoved back. New Prague coming the other way. Good stick and skate from Janky. Daney.
That was close offsides. That should have been offsides, but we'll take it, I guess.
Moan getting around the corner. He's looking for Daney. Moan, here comes Janky. Janky shot. His shot gets deflected wide. Now Daney. Daney bounces a tough one off the boards towards Janky, but it finds Daney. Daney to Moan. Oh, he got knocked off his edge for a moment. Stifter. Shot. Save. Vacinovich.
Walker is playing an exceptional game tonight. Man.
Yep.
I mean, Vacinovich is just swallowing pucks. He's not giving up rebounds. He's just playing a patient game, which is playing into our hands, which is great, man. I love
Flat
it.
out there. So Finner and Og, Schimmenauer, Hillesheim. Hillesheim with the puck behind the net. Hillesheim skating hard. Hillesheim. Shot. Oh, almost had his own rebound. Now we're shushed a little bit. Og thankfully went back. Now to Platt. Platt comes back to Hillesheim. Hillesheim just softly puts it in, hits skates, and ends up back to New Prague. New Prague coming through the neutral zone. And icing, no icing. Schimmenauer. Schimmenauer keeping that puck moving, but it goes towards New Prague. Nothing silly. Knocked out of harm's way for the moment. Schimmenauer, big stick from Platt. Ends up with Platt for the moment. But New Prague coming the other way. Open opportunity. Good stop by Vacinovich. Schimmenauer, get it out of the zone. Platt.
I don't know what they're complaining about. That could have been a check on their player, too.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Hey!
No, you got 3.
Let's go, Wildcats. Stay under control. They're going to get hot. They're going to get heated. It looks like it's going to be a double penalty, so we should stay 5-on-5, right?
Yeah, I mean, it looks like the New Prague coaches are even saying, calm down. Like, you guys are, it's like flying around and not safe hockey right now.
Benham out there with Orth and Rashavi, Hoffman, Abernathy back on defense. Trying to figure out the penalty clock again.
They call 5 minutes.
I think they're just saying that's Platt's second penalty. Hoffman, Rashavi, Benham. Rashavi in there. Rashavi comes out with it. New Prague now. Good stick. Rashavi. Oh, no. Orth. Benham back to Orth, who fires it low again. The more time we can waste, it's fine.
Yeah, 100%. We just got to keep grinding down low. Keep grinding down low. Let's get to the forward
Orth
end
goes
here.
down. Rashavi in the mix. Centering look. 77 comes out with it. Benham racing. Hoffman out of harm's way. Abernathy now. Now Benham. Now Hoffman. Now Benham. Up high off the glass. Should get around towards Orth with some speed. Orth goes down. Now Daney out. Now 77. Centers. Gets around Abernathy almost. Shot. Save. Moan. Orth. Shot. Glove save. Vacinovich. Playing good stuff, Vacinovich. Keep it going,
Yeah,
bud.
Vacinovich must have had a couple oranges during the break. What do you think? My goodness.
Looks like Platt and New Prague both out of the box. Daney sends it around. It's going to hit up to Kibler. Kibler loses an edge. Now Janke just got to clear his zone. He does. He finds Moan, who hits Daney. Daney fires. Oh, didn't happen the way he went. Moan, shot, almost.
Right idea, man. Great chemistry on this line, as always.
Sifter knocks it down. Cross ice to Janke, who's going to carry it down low. Sinners slowed down for the moment by Daney and put right back in there by
job.
Sifter.
Keep going to work.
Less than 5 minutes. Mo and Daney battling in that corner. Kibler sitting at the point. Now Kibler will step to Daney. Daney comes out with it. Daney back down low to Kibler. Kibler tried to push one to Moan, but got eaten up by skates. High off the glass. Now Janke's going to have to race. Stifter's going to get there first.
Great back check by Stifter there.
Yep, who pushes towards Janke. Just get it across that line if you can. Way to ease up there, Og.
That was
good
right
save. Wow. Good save from Vasinovich. Platt. Problem. Good save from Vasinovich. Headbutt. He's playing soccer. Good stuff from... And knocked out away. Now, just get it out of the zone for a split second, boys. Stifter, he'll get it out. Nope. New Prague battling low with under 4 minutes left to go in the game. New Prague getting control of it, coming out top. Shot knocked down by Og. Finner. He knocks it forward. Og Finner. Og will get to it. Sinners getting eaten up by New Prague. Schimmenauer and Hillesheim. Hillesheim low, keeping it down low. Oh, there's a broken stick by Platt. The icing will be the call. Sorry, Platt family.
Well, there's $200 on the ice.
All right, we'll have to send out a charity fund for the Platts to buy a new stick here.
We're starting a GoFundMe for the Platt family for a new hockey stick.
Hillesheim Schimmenauer at that blue line with Benham, Orth, and Rishavi, and 3:25 left on the game clock. Rishavi back towards Hillesheim, who puts it down low into the corner. Orth battling. Now Rishavi will chase after it. Good way to get in his way for the moment. Benham slowing him down. Good. 77 dumps it. Now Hillesheim will go. Can't get to it in time. New Prague picks it up. Benham out there helping. New Prague loses an edge. Schimmenauer bounces it towards Rishavi. Just skips him, but Schimmenauer's there. Get it out. Get it out. Oh, no, not there. Schimmenauer. Yep.
Yeah, legitimate hook there.
So the New Prague will go into the box, and the Wildcats will get the next 90 seconds unless goals scored on a power play opportunity.
New Prague season on the line here. I mean, 2 minutes? We're looking like we're in good shape. I mean, they're going to be pulling all the punches they can to try to get anything in their favor here.
I just hope no one is hurt.
Yep, we got to stay healthy is number one for sure.
Good. Daney back to Hoffman. Hoffman to Abernathy. Abernathy tries to find Hoffman. Behind him. Hoffman down low into the corner to Moan, who hits Daney. Daney shot. Oh, just over. Kibler back towards Daney. Daney to Abernathy. Abernathy could skate a little bit. He takes a one-timer too high. Bounces hard off the glass. Moan there. But New Prague able to come out with it for the moment. Daney keeping it in the zone. Now Moan. Kibler crashing towards the top of the crease, but back towards Hoffman. Hoffman pushes it low again, back towards Moan. Stepping forward is Hoffman. Hoffman bounces it to Kibler. Shot. Kibler to Moan to Daney.
New Prague parents are getting mad.
Moan's going to the box. Moan arguing you could have called the first three that happened.
Yeah, for sure.
No, with Moan's trip to the penalty box, that's going to make Hoffman happy. Those two have a friendly banter back and forth as playing two of the least penalized kids on the team, that both now earning their total of 4 penalties of the entire season.
Trying to figure out who's going to get that Lady Being award at the end of the season.
So they are tied up at 4 apiece now. Slowed down for the moment. Shot bouncing behind the net. Stifter. Stifter going forward. He's going to get past them all. He's got odd shot. And a goal.
That's a goal. Short and a goal.
Stifter to Ogg just pushed it through.
Max did a great job of driving that play all the way down the ice. I mean, just getting stick checked.
Shorty goal, too.
Yeah, we'll take that short and a goal all day.
So Platt and Ogg will go off. Smart call. Platt's already got 2. We don't need to get a third.
Out.
So Finner, Orth, Janke, and Stifter. Stifter finds Finner. Janke's getting forward. Janke fires. Glove safe.
Janke is playing an exceptional game tonight, too, man. He's had a really good game.
You play a team that's a little bit slower than you. You can build some confidence. Now, you can't do it all the time or else you get complacent yourself.
100%.
But if you get a little bit of confidence, you play a team that's a little faster, you maybe compete a little bit
100%.
more.
We play like this. Oh, that should be I can't believe you didn't get called for that. You should have.
77 shot goes well wide. Stay on them, boys. Don't let them open. Schemenauer, center, shot, save, Vasinovich. 38 seconds left. Now I'm feeling confident that the Wildcats are going to come out victorious with this one with 38 seconds left. I just want to make sure nobody gets hurt.
Yep. This is going to be the key. Just stay healthy, get out of this period.
Schemenauer going to skate forward. Schemenauer gets shoved from behind. Schemenauer almost going to the box for a tripping.
Giant versus Giant.
77 coming forward. Now Schemenauer. How did that happen, boys? Shot, goal. $20 seconds. I hope I didn't talk too soon.
Well, I mean, if they score 4 goals in 20 seconds,
yeah.
I don't know what to do.
Abernathy Hoffman out defensively with Benham, Rashavi, and Moan. Fresh out of the sin bin. Moan just trying to kill clock. Abernathy. Nothing silly. Benham. And at the end, 7-3 is your final. Now the boys actually get a day off.
Yes,
tomorrow.
finally.
After 3 days back-to-back games. I don't know the official time right off of my head, but I know our next game is going to be back at Pagel. Okay. It's going to be on Thursday, and we got to go against Chanhassen, Chaska for that. Both teams have lost 1.
Yeah.
So again, it's back to you lose and the season's done, and whoever wins that one is most likely in that 3rd place spot.
Yes, they are absolutely going to be in that 1st place spot. I mean, look, we have played Chaska Chan really well the last 3 times we faced them, and I don't know, the way that we're playing right now, even against that loss against Minnetonka, there was some really good things. I think we have a really good shot on Thursday. I really do.
So you don't have to spend your evening listening to the two of us for Wednesday night, but
even though we know that's what you want to do.
But we'll be back in your ears on Thursday. We'll let the boys say goodbye real quick. And enjoy the rest of your... Hey, tomorrow's already Wednesday. Isn't that phenomenal?
It's Wednesday.
Yeah, so night off Wednesday. We'll be back with you Thursday. We'll shoot out something on Facebook. Talk to your loved ones if you need to know the time before that. But otherwise, look for our post on Thursday morning to let you know our time against Chanhassen Chaska.
Be well, everybody.